Oaks Community TV presents Hockey Talk with the Olds Grizzlies. Hockey Talk with the Olds Grizzlies is sponsored by Hugh Bodmer, CIR Realty in Olds.
Guesting with us now is Rick Swan, the head coach and general manager of the guest tonight, the Bonnyville Pontiacs. Coach, tell us a little bit about your team. I know you're in the top echelon of the league, certainly in the north. You're only a couple of points out of first overall. So tell us a little about your team.
Well, overall, we think that we're happy with not only the character but the ability of our group, and we've done extremely well this year as a team, especially against the South Division rivals, and we're hoping that continues today. We've got just a good group and a mix of young guys and older guys that play the game, we believe, the right way, and we're a team that we're optimistic about what we can able to accomplish in the 2015-16 season.
We hear that expression, the right way, quite often in hockey circles. In your mind, how would you describe or what the right way means?
Yeah, the right way for us means 200-foot hockey within a framework of a structure. We're very disciplined within our structure because it allows our guys to be predictable in all three zones. And when they're predictable, guys know where to be and we know where to distribute the puck. We play hard. Our work ethic is non-negotiable with our hockey team, and we also believe that as a group that we need to play well defensively, execute quick and hard defensively so that we'll spend less time in our own zone and we can create lots of offense. And so far that's been a great recipe for success and a great identity for our organization.
You must be quite proud of, I understand you've got two representatives on the World Junior Challenge team for the West. Extremely
proud, and I had the privilege of being at that evaluation camp as a guest coach, but to see the growth and development of number one, Bobby McMahon, who was a young fella that came to us from the Lloydminster AAA program, and then Brinson Pashnik is an actual Bonnyville hometown boy, and to see those guys come in 2 years ago and see the development and growth in their game has just been incredibly rewarding, with me as a coach having the best seat in the house, and then to see him on the stage with the best players in Western Canada, along with Olds is Chase Olson and Riley Smith, who did extremely well as well, and to see those guys now playing for Team Canada West in a significant contributing role is not only rewarding for them and a great special privilege for them, but for the Bonnyville organization. We couldn't be happier for those guys. In fact, tonight they're up 2-0 currently. Brinson Pashnik just scored a power play goal for Canada over Russia, so that is just something pretty special.
Unfortunately, we won't get to see them tonight then. Is that kind of what you're saying?
Well, fast hockey, I may know the score, but I certainly want to see those guys play and contribute. And great kids that are on to bigger and better things. They've got some NHL interest, which is another great feather in their cap. And although Bobby's leading the AJHL in scoring and Brinson is leading for defensemen in AJHL scoring, what people tend to forget is just how good they are with 200 feet, which is our team identity, and just how responsible they are in terms of their pride in keeping the puck out of the net. And that makes them complete players, and that's obviously been recognized at the Team Canada level and also within the NHL circles as well. So they're great kids that want to get better every day, and they play the right way.
Would you be willing to make a couple comments about Chase Olson, a local boy, and as well as the Riley Smith?
Yeah, Chase is a guy that I believe was in the mix right to the very end, and when you're taking the best 60 kids in Western Canada, I can't imagine how difficult the final process was to select the final roster, but I saw Chase there. I talked to him in the camp. He's an individual that loves the game. He's got a smile on his face, and his work ethic is second to none. I thought that he was right in the mix. He did exceptionally well, and that's a great credit to him because of the players that he's competing against and the quick pace that it was, because it's definitely a step above what we see in the Alberta Junior Hockey League. And then Riley Smith, just to see the development from where he came from last year and what the great job that Dana and his staff has done with him to allow him. He certainly didn't look out of place there and did exceptionally well as well. I got a chance to just talk to him as well at the camp, and both are tremendous character kids.
So tell us, what are you expecting out of the Grizzlies tonight?
Well, typical Grizzly hockey. They're going to come at you hard. They're going to be physical to play with. They're going to be uncomfortable in all three zones. If we're not prepared to be at our best here, then we're not going to get the success that we want here. And I know that Dana's roll up your sleeves, put on your work boot type coach, and his teams reflect that identity with him. So we know that if we're not prepared to play for 60 minutes and prepared to play hard within the framework of our structure, then certainly we're not going to get the success that we're looking for.
Well, thanks very much for guesting with us, and good luck in the game tonight.
Hey, thank you very much for having me.
Watch Olds Community TV on Channel 148 on the ONET IPTV network, or catch us on the web at www.octv.ca.